What is up, everybody? Welcome back to our underdog $100 to $10,000 challenge. Current bankroll on day 7 is sitting at $351.32. So we have 2.5x our bankroll. We made about $12 yesterday. Not quite the day I was hoping to have. If we would have hit a couple of NFL slips, then or even one of the NFL slips, we'd be sitting at almost $400. But both NFL slips ended up chalking. It is what it is. It's preseason. Profit's profit. Highest bankroll we've had in this challenge so far. Let's keep it up. The wins from yesterday. So I posted this in the Discord, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys, if you're not in our VIP, join our VIP, because when I drop these slips, the slips will be in the Discord before the video is uploaded. So if these plays get bumped, there's nothing I can do about it, guys. I'm posting 2 videos a day. It's very, very difficult as is, and I have to kind of space these videos out slightly, or neither of them will do well. Just throwing it out there. But I had Gosman, May, and Rogers. This cashed. Suarez and Strider cashed. Ranger and Strider cashed again on strikeouts. I posted both of these on the video yesterday, which cashed. Had a $1,000 win for Strider and Suarez here. And then we had a nice little 10x in VIP that our man Toe Nader cashed. And we also took the Bengals money line. I put almost $400 on the Bengals. They cashed us out last night for $200 profit. But anyways, guys, if you want to get all of our picks, link to the WAP is down in the description. For $25 a month or $10 a week, you get every single slip. You guys can see we've been profitable. We've been profitable live on these videos every single day. But anyways, let's jump into our underdog challenge, guys. So I have underdog is giving me what I feel like is the best opportunity in a while to build this bankroll up. I feel like if they keep giving us this bankroll could be up to like 10K. Or not 10K, but up to 1,000 in the next week or so. And I'm not even kidding, man. They're giving us some value that's not going to stay long, and it's very similar to the 14.5 pitching outs that we took earlier in the season where we made bank. Now, I'm telling you guys right now, I am losing myself money by doing this challenge right now, because if I have one underdog account. I don't have a second one or anything like that. They won't let me either. I have to put my social security number in and everything when I create my account, whatever. Anyways, I could be playing $200 and $300 slips that I'm about to post and could be making bank. And I'm losing money because I'm having to do these unit sizes at this smaller level. And Underdog is the only platform offering these lines. So leave a like on the video just for that if you don't mind. If this video hits 200 likes, I'll pick a comment down below to win a free month. But what we're going to type in, I'm typing in pitching outs. And we're going to take advantage of these lines. So right now, Underdog is allowing us to take under 20.5 pitching outs on a lot of pitchers, Matthew Boyd being one of them. I love this line. It's a 1.7x under 20.5 pitching outs. We played 2 of them yesterday, Strider and Suarez, and it cashed us out. Both of them, Suarez was sweaty. But Boyd, 20.5 pitching outs. What I'm going to do is go to MLB. I'm going to go to props real quick. I'm going to select, well, if it'll load, I will select pitching outs. And then I'm just going to type in the players that I like. I have a list of players that I like on under outs. And I'm going to be playing all these. You don't have to play all of them if you don't trust me. But I really do like these plays. So Matthew Boyd's the first one. We're going to research these picks. And I'm just going to show you why I like them. Boyd's regular line's 18.5. Underdog is the only place allowing this. He's been under 75% of games on the season. Now, Boyd has potential to go 7 innings. You can see versus Baltimore, Toronto, Kansas City, all these. He went 8 innings versus the Yankees. He definitely has potential, and he's been pitching pretty well. But majority of the time, this is last season, every game he went under. Majority of games this season he's going under. Head-to-head versus the Brewers. He's pitching versus the Brewers today. Look at the Brewers' offense. Best offense in the league as of lately, for real. Second, first, and third in both average on-base percentage and OPS. It's a great matchup for Matthew Boyd in terms of going under, and I've got to take this, man. They played 1 game this season. He went 5 innings. So Matthew Boyd is the first one. The fact that we're getting a 20.5 and a 0.7x is absolutely crazy. So we're going to be locking this one in. I'm going to be pairing him with either Peterson, Lugo, Joe Ryan, or Pavetta. I have a list over here. I think I'm going to take him with Lugo. Lugo is one of my favorite plays under as well. So Seth Lugo pitching versus Texas today. You can get under 20.5. If you lock these in, you have a 1.6x slip right here. You could also lock it in with Sanchez under. Sanchez under makes this a 1.9x, I believe. Let's see here. So 20.5. This will put us at a double up right here. If we take off Lugo, it's a 1.7x for Sanchez if you want to take Sanchez under. Sanchez is another one that I like, guys. These 20.5 lines is just hard for any pitcher to go over. And I tell you that because They might have long leashes. These pitchers might be going over a lot. Like Sanchez is one of my least favorites on the board because he has been over 6 of his last 10 games. 15 of 24 games he's been under. So 9 games this season he's been over, or has been at least 7 innings. So this one's tough. Pitching versus the Mariners. Mariners offense as of lately has been pretty mid. You can see they're bottom 10 in every category for the most part. But still, man, 7 innings. 1 bad inning is all it takes. If they have 1 mediocre inning, they will not go 7 innings. If they have 1 mediocre inning, like bad inning, it's hard to go 6. Finishing 7 is very difficult for these. As you saw with our man Ranger last night. Ranger Suarez had a great game and still went under. So, anyways, Sanchez is another one that I like. This is a 1.7x. I like the Lugo play better in my own personal opinion. Lugo versus the Rangers. The Rangers aren't a very good offense. This is So it looks like Seth Lugo has been removed. Oh no. I'm going to have to lock these in quick. So Lugo is no longer on the board, it seems. Of course not. Should have locked these in when I had a chance, to be honest. I've been trying to make this video and trying to get the best value I can, and it's going to hurt me, I can already tell. Joe Ryan. It's not going to come back up either. We're going to take Ryan's under. We're going to lock this in. I'm going to put 2 units on every single one of these. Every single one of these plays is going to be 2 units. Right there, we're going to lock it in. The other one that I like, I'm locking these in fast, and I'm going to post them to the Discord, and then I'll go over this in just a minute. But Pivetta, pitching out, so I'm going to be taking Pivetta under. I love this one. I wish Lugo was under. We got Bryce Elder. Bryce Elder, they allowed us to take under, or he was. So they took Bryce Elder pitching outs off the board. This is terrible, man. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Peterson is another one under. Hopefully it didn't come off the board. It was up for 20.5. You can get a 1.6x on this. 2 units on this one. I'm going to do 2 units on every single one of these plays. I'm going to lock Sanchez under as well. Actually, let's do Joe Ryan pitching outs. We're going to do Pivetta pitching outs. We're going to do what we just did, and we're going to put them all together in a 4-man. I got to lock these in. I have to do this. The odds of these going under, we have such good value here, guys. I'm telling you right now, they won't keep giving us these. You can see one of my favorite ones off the board. Lugo was literally one of my favorite ones. Peterson was the other one, right? We're going to lock in a 4-man on this really quick while we can and try to get as best value as we can. So this will be a 2.7x. I'll put 2 units on this as well for all of them to go under 7 innings. And that'll give us $54 win. And I know this seems risky, and it is risky, guys. But these pitching out plays are just so good right now, so good. I'm hoping Lugo comes back up because if they give us this Lugo play, or Bryce Elder, man, the Bryce Elder one was so good too. The Braves pitcher, you guys know a Braves pitcher's not going. But anyways, I'm gonna pause this video. I'm gonna post these to the Discord really, really quick, and I'll be right back. All right, so I got the plays posted to the Discord. I can rest easy. So this is what we have so far, guys. We got Joe Ryan and Matthew Boyd both under. We have Pivetta and Peterson both under. And then we have a 4-man with all of these. You could honestly play these and mix and match them however you want. I think all 4 of them cash. I really do. If we were to cash all 4 of these plays, that would put us at another $112 worth of profit. Or what is that? 54.86. It'd be like 116. So that puts us over $400 bankroll by a good bit. So would be nice. I really want to put like a 4-unit play on one of these. I really do. I want to lock one of these in for a lot because it's such... Boyd and Ryan is probably my favorite one, to be honest with you, versus the A's and versus the Brewers. I think I have to do that, man. I have to lock it. I can't not take it. I got to take this while they allow it. They're not going to give this to us ever again, I don't think. I think this is going to be my only chance to take advantage of this extreme value right now for pitching outs. Like, they're not... Lugo... They brought Lugo back. Oh my gosh, he's back on the board. He's back on the board. He's back on the board. Elder back on the board. Bryce Elder... Lugo back on the board versus Texas. We're going to lock this in for $20 first of all. Ryan or Boyd. Ryan or Boyd. We're going to take... I got to refresh. What? What are they doing to me, man? They're trolling me. I swear to goodness, Underdog is trying their hardest to troll me right now. Obviously, they're not, but yeah, that's absolutely... And they took Lugo off the board. You guys are seeing me crash out live right now, by the way. I just want you to know that. I am crashing out right now. Joe Ryan. They put him back on the board. Lugo not back. Is Elder back maybe? Maybe Elder's back? I gotta hurry. No Bryce Elder. Lugo. Pitching out. Still can't take it. I'm putting $50 on this. That's 5 units. I'm putting $50 on it. I gotta do it, guys. I have to do it. I know I would never recommend doing this if you're like trying to build bankroll, but we could legitimately lose, for real. We could legitimately lose this line. I just had to put 5 units on it. I had to. And the reason I say that, guys, is because we're getting a chance to make a lot of profit right now. And I'm gonna show you, like, we'll pull up. I don't know if we pulled up Joe Ryan yet, but Joe Ryan is another one of those plays like under. Joe Ryan has not been good. I think we already looked at this, but he's been under 78% on the season, man. He's been over a couple of games versus the A's. The A's have been top 10 offense pretty much every single category as of lately, and I have to lock this in. So you guys, it happened to us earlier this season with 14.5 pitching outs, and we ran the overs. Like, they were allowing these ace pitchers to get 14. You could play 4 of them for a double up, which doesn't seem like it's very good, but majority of them go 5 innings, especially at the beginning of the season. So we were literally printing money in VIP with this. So I'm going to keep running these if I can. Obviously, we could get sold by Boyd. He could go 7 innings versus the Brewers. I don't think he does, and I don't think Joe Ryan does versus the A's. That's why I locked it in. If we lock all these in, we cash all these, it puts us at 140, 170, 200. We'll have almost $450 bankroll if these cash. We're going to look at some WNBA because there were some WNBA lines that I liked as well. I may fade WNBA right now. I'm going to be honest with you. I like Aguamike at 14.5 points. I like Delissa Thomas. Her points at like 11.5. I think that's a really good slip we could lock in as well. I'm probably just going to put 1 unit on this maybe. I think that's a good 1 unit play. There was another play I like. I think it was Becker's. I think the other game I like was for tomorrow. So probably fade it. Aja Wilson. Yeah, Becker's just tomorrow. I messed up on the free pick video and did that. So I'm gonna put $15 on this play. It's gonna be technically 1.5 units. Let's just do a calculator real quick. And we're going to look at where our bankroll should have been. So $351 times 0.025, that's 2%. So 1 unit play for us right now at 5% of our bankroll should technically be $17. So $15 is technically at our new bankroll would be less. Still kind of playing with the $10 bankroll, so technically I haven't increased my unit size just yet. But anyways, guys, let's see. Seth Lugo still there. I'm waiting for Bryce. If this line comes back up, I will be locking it in. And I had a list. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this list. I don't think that I can. I'm pretty sure this doesn't. Yeah, it's recording the whole screen. So, wait. Crap. It's not the. Anyways. Got a lot of messages I got to go through, yeah. But anyways, this was my list that I had. Just throwing it out there. I had this wrote down. The ones with the praying emoji are the ones that I liked. Whoa. I liked, and the one with the fire emojis were my favorite ones. So you can see Pavetta was a favorite one. I guess we could run Pavetta in another slip. We might as well, man. We might as well take advantage of these. If it bites me in the butt, it bites me in the butt. If we lose money, then I'm willing to lose money on these lines. We have Boyd in a lot of slips. We have Pavetta, and we could run Sanchez under versus the Mariners. Well, Sanchez under. This will give us a 1.7x slip as well. Who else do we have? We had Peterson. We haven't played a lot of Peterson. We have a lot on Joe Ryan and Boyd, so I don't want to do Boyd and Joe Ryan anymore. This could give us a double up if we play it. I'm putting $15 on this. It's 1.5 units. Ooh, that's a lot of money risked, man. It's a lot of money. Sanchez should go under, though. Sanchez scares me slightly. Sanchez really does. Do we have Sanchez in a slip even at all? We need Sanchez in at least one slip. I'm going to run Sanchez with Pavetta, and then I'm going to run Pavetta with Peterson. And that's going to be all I do. Dude, risking half our bankroll on these. I know this could be so bad, man. We could be going south for sure. But I have to do it. I have to take advantage of this. All right, guys, that's going to be the end of this video. This is day 7 once again. Lots on the line. Let's look at this. We got $155 in entry. That's almost half our bankroll. I never recommend doing that, guys, but I think underdog's making a mistake with these lines. That's my opinion. And taking advantage of the lines, like I said, this might be our only opportunity. So I'm going to risk it. If we lose, then if we miss every single play, which we shouldn't, then we're still at a $200 bankroll, which is still double. It is what it is. But anyways, if we were to win, that's $50. That's 78 if we were to sweep. I mean, that'll put us at $78. 78 plus 85 puts us at 163. That puts us at 217. 217 plus 66 will put us at like 280 something dollars plus this, almost $500 bankroll if we cash everything. And these are plays that should hit. I'm gonna do one more sweep on Lugo. We're gonna see if Lugo's on the board under 20.5. He's not, and then we'll check Bryce Elder. Bryce Elder's not either. So anyways, guys, that's what I got. We can check pitching outs on other pitchers. We're just going to type in pitching outs. And then we can look at any pitcher that's sitting at usually 17.5. They might give you the under 20.5. They don't have Cabrera. Sanchez is definitely on the board. Scherzer could be on the board. He's not. Peterson, you don't have any outlines for anymore. Rodon, we don't have. Merrill Kelly, we can't. Lugo, we obviously can't. Joe Ryan, we can still. Gomer under 6 innings is probably a good one. There's a lot of ways we can do this right now. Tanner Bibby, do they have Bibby at this? No. Rodriguez? No. Okay, they're not gonna give us some of this. Hunter Green maybe? Nope. All right. That was all of them. We checked it, guys. That's what we got for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed me crashing out a little bit because your boy's sweating on this. Because I was trying to get you to Discord as fast as possible because I knew they were going to get bumped. They still might get bumped. That's another reason to be in VIP if you're not. This underdog challenge is going to go green. I'm feeling super good about today. And I'll see y'all in tomorrow's video after we hopefully get this sweep on our underdog challenge.